So yeah, in my opinion, Fortnite is trash. Always has been trash since day one. I played it, tried it like everybody else did, and I immediately made up my mind. It didn't take long. I'm an OG gamer, so I got a lot of experience, and I can immediately tell when a game is trash. And I don't give a fuck about following. People are sheep. People gonna jump on shit that everybody jump on. Just like nobody gonna like a comment before somebody else like a comment or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody subscribes to a channel until it's already like thousands of subscribers. It's some shit. You know what I'm saying? People follow trends. So I don't follow the whole Fortnite trend. That shit is 100% trash. And it's still trash because I'm like, look, just day one, when I played that shit, I'm like, okay, graphics, really? And I guess I was just finishing coming off games like, Detroit. You know what I mean? Like Becoming Human or whatever the fuck. Like I was just getting finished with games that had bomb ass graphics. You know what I mean? So even though Fortnite and games like that are a totally different genre, we're in 2019. There's no reason PS2 style graphics should be on any console for any reason. Unless it's like Minecraft or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Where I don't know, that's its thing or something. But Fortnite didn't have a thing yet. So it didn't have to do these style graphics. So my main thing is the background. The background is just basic, or still basic. Yeah, they added some shit, but let's be honest, it really ain't shit to keep me interested in the game like that. It just hasn't. My main complaint, and I'm just cutting through a lot of BS, so hopefully this video won't be too long, but I don't know if it will or won't. But the main reason I just cannot play the game even to this day is because, for one, there's just too many characters and none of them got a fucking voice. That pisses me off because I'm like, okay, you're telling me all these fucking characters, I'm like 53 fucking characters and none of them make a sound? But we got 10,000 emotes to pick from. Priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see what they actually put the time into. Like, it's too inclusive. Like, I can't be bandwagoning. I can't be playing a game that some 7-year-old can pick up and dominate. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't mean it's skill-based. It's inclusive. That means it's easy. And I'm like, I'm not a kid, so I don't need building block kind of games, which is really what Fortnite is. That's like if you've never played video games or first-person shooter or anything like that. Like, if you're a complete noob, then yeah, you try Fortnite and you might like it. You know what I mean? And even the building, I'm like, it's okay, you know what I mean? But I'm like, you guys put way too much aspect on building, you know what I'm saying? It's just not enough, you know what I mean? Like, if they would have had character creation, their characters had voices, a ping, I mean, I know they got all that now, but I'm talking about early Fortnite. You know what I mean? A ping system, just certain things that you kind of would expect in a game like that. You'd be kind of be like, okay, I can deal with certain things, but they didn't have any of that. So I'm like, what still bothers me about games like Battle Royale and just even games similar to that, open world, as I need character creation. You know what I mean? Like, what's more badass than playing a survival game with your personalized character? You know what I mean? Or even if you get killed, you're getting killed by a character you'll never see again or probably never seen before. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting killed by the same character you're playing or the same character that 60 other people are already playing in the match. You know what I mean? Like, it adds some variety to it. It adds a want to play it, a want to try it. You know what I mean? Like, that's my main thing. Even with the aiming, man, I'm like, what's with this third person aiming? Like, I can't get over that shit. Like, I can't even understand how people deal with that shit. Like, I guess because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty growing up, and then I'm used to the actual first person. Like, if Fortnite could change that shit, and I haven't played a whole lot of it now because I just really fell off of it, to be honest. It just got too kiddie and stupid. But like the whole banana suits and shit, like, come on. Like, you're obviously aiming toward the younger generation. Like, you're not aiming toward people my age, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's fine. I'm not mad at Fortnite for that. That's why I went and played something else. That's aiming for more of a younger generation crowd. You know what I mean? Especially with all the emotes and shit, like. So, I couldn't get over the third person shooting, the bloom effect, you know what I mean? Like, it takes just skill out of it. I mean, honestly, the most fun that I've even seen people have is almost like building contests. Like, you build all the way up to the fucking sky trying to fucking get this other guy that's also has equal building skills, and you're trying to shoot, block, and build at the same time. You know, that's honestly the most exciting I've seen Fortnite be. But you know how hard it is to find someone who can actually be on that level? You know what I mean? At the same time, to give you that equal satisfaction of a kill. You know what I mean? So, I mean, a lot of the times it's just either you're running over people, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's so fucking easy, or it's so easy you don't even want to play because it's too fucking inclusive. You know what I mean? Because it definitely ain't hard. You know, like, I would, if I had to say it was hard, it would definitely be on, like, what, level 5, and that's saying you've never really played any kind of competitive gaming at all, or any first-person shooter. Like, if you're a new gamer, then I can see this game being a little challenging. But for somebody who grew up playing video games, like, this shit is trash. Like, I was like, wow, I don't even know why that shit caught so much fire, to be honest, because I knew that shit from jump was gonna not die, but I knew it wasn't gonna be it. You know what I mean? I'm like, as soon as something else come out, everybody's gonna get tired of Fortnite. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess that's the trend for it all. But I was like, Fortnite, it's just not gonna last as long as the other ones did. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not talking about like life in the game. Of course, it's still gonna have players. It's free to play. Of course, you know, it's not gonna technically die. You know, but I'm talking about serious players. You know when a game dies, like the game can still be going. Like, I've played a game where, yes, it's still running after a lot of years, but all the people that actually made the game fire are not there anymore. You know what I mean? So now you're just kind of left with a bunch of average new players. You know what I mean? So it's not as exhilarating as it could be because everybody with skill has already left the game or has put it down. You know what I mean? Or they just run over your ass and you don't even see it coming. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of the streamers don't even really fuck with that shit anymore. A lot of them play Apex now. So, and I mean, to be honest, even I play Apex. I would say Apex is way better than Fortnite, even though it's, you know, it's still the same genre. If Fortnite at least had characters that could talk, you know what I mean? Like, gave my characters a personality, especially with how many of them are. Imagine how many personalities and shit that they could have really pulled off. Fortnite really could have been way better than what it was. You know what I mean? Like, Apex honestly did just everything just a little bit better than Fortnite. That's why, and you're talking about no advertisement. You know what I mean? I didn't even know what the fuck Apex was. I just stumbled across it and was like, You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this kind of looks lively. And the main thing that caught my attention was the graphics. Graphics, something that Fortnite failed at. And I think it was a purposeful fail. Like, I don't think it was because they were shitty at designing the game. I think that's their shtick, you know? Simple, blocky, you know what I mean? But Apex attracted skilled players. You know what I'm saying? People my age, people that's a little bit older, you know, maybe people that's higher teenage age, but that wanted more of a challenge. You know what I mean? And they had emotes, you know. Do they have emotes? I think they do, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really get into emotes like that, but fuck it, who cares? Because they got fucking personality. I would rather my characters talk shit during a match to each other, or, you know what I'm saying? I can ping something, my character actually say something so I don't actually have to have a mic, you know what I mean, than being able to fucking dance. You know what I mean? Your ass will fuck around and dance trying to respond to somebody or something and get shot and killed or doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in my opinion, Fortnite is trash. And I'm not really gonna I'm sure so many people like have beaten this topic with a dead horse. But I had some extra time and I hate Fortnite. So I was like, let me make a video explaining why Fortnite is trash. And there you go.